Oh, what do we have here?
You gonna go snag that guy? Ooh.
Paladin. Okay. He's got gold dragon.
Gold dragons.
Another gold dragon. Yeah, gold dragons are pretty good, but at this point of the game, any dragon you should be using should be in their final form. But this is like close. This is close, so they're still pretty beefy. But a paladin in the back row is shit.
that is an F minus. That is a terrible idea.
Yes, it just like what Walter White wrote on Jesse's test. Ridiculous. Apply yourself. Yep.
I don't know why. Like, why would you put a fighter in the back row? He's got a sword and a shield. Like, go stand back here.
Go stand back here. And look, again.
What is this? Well, he's got 3 in the front.
He's got 3 in the front. That's good, but he's missing a slot. He could have put in another human.
I know.
What are they on?
It must just be like whoever the Empire can get at this point. Ragtag group.
Ragtag groups. Yeah. Okay, so the strategy here, Essa, is I'm gonna hold position for a while, take out their first wave, let them crash into me, and then I'm gonna move out once it's cleared up a bit.
Sounds good.
But these guys can move. These guys can move on. Yeah, Campus can move on because this is like pretty safe. Let's see if we can get a little rendezvous with that Paladin and Dragon unit.
Yeah, he's going to be working way up over there somewhere.
Yep. Okay, and Lucius is on track to that city. Okay, we got some cities in the middle here.
I was going to say, after the first wave, you could probably push cities in the middle.
That is the plan.
And
okay.
Same thing with your Lord Pasta could potentially go to the left there and get that city, and then you can move your princess where Lord Pasta is.
Very true. Oh, look at that. We're deep in their territory.
Liberation.
Gotta love it. Judgment. That's good. That
really
is good. Yeah, it does holy damage and that HP max. Always nice.
Any card that does holy damage, or anything in this game that does holy damage, I find is exceedingly useful.
Yeah,
because you never know when you're going to be in that situation that, like, you could get caught off guard. You're like, oh, this undead.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like, not only are the undead like a constant threat, a lot of like evil like characters and classes like the devil are susceptible to this element as well. So it's just a great element that works on the vast majority of your foes.
Right. I agree. Right.
There have been a lot of pirates around here lately. Be sure to avoid them. Yar.
Yar. Thank you.
Thank you. What they say is relevant. There is like a pirate side quest, but you can only undertake it if you have low reputation. So I'll have to show that in my other file.
I actually think it's awesome how, I mean, think about it. This is a Super Nintendo game, came out, I don't even know what year, 1990.
I think it was 1993, yeah.
1993. And there's like a lot of content here if you really look for it. There's side quests, there's things you can only do with high reputation, low reputation, there's optional maps, like it's a lot.
Yeah, this game is so loaded with little secrets just waiting there to discover. Yeah, it gives it a lot of replayability.
For sure. And yeah, like you said, a high reputation playthrough could be very, very, very different than a low reputation.
Yes, you will miss out on things.
But you can get some things with low reputation.
Yep.
Like you said, that little pirate side quest, low reputation only. I know way early on in the game you get like Deneb.
Yep, Deneb the Witch. Yep.
And with a low reputation and all the pumpkin units.
Yeah. And they're actually good.
That's one thing I noticed you're not using.
Yeah, see? Because of that control snafu, I wasted a lot of time, and yeah, I paid the price.
Well, you gotta make up for lost time now.
Gotta make up for lost time, yep. I took a hit to my coffers.
It's alright.
It's all part of the pageantry.
That's right. You have to give yourself you have to make it a little harder on yourself, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's a little bit of a challenge.
Because, like, I've been steamrolling through all these maps, I'm a veteran of the game. Gotta make it spicy.
Now, do you fight every enemy? Or do you try to end the map early?
Usually, I kill every unit, but I found that, like, as the game goes on, I've become more and more attracted to, like, finding ways to sneak past the forces and send like an elite strike force to like target the boss from behind or from the side, because that is a valid strategy.
It is, absolutely.
Yeah. So it really depends on like where like not only the size of your army, but how like well leveled they are. Because like if you're like strong enough like I am, you could fight them head to head and come out on top. But like if you're like low manning for whatever reason, like you're doing a challenge run, you gotta consider something more subtle, a little sneak and snack, and just have like one unit guard the base.
Nice. Yeah, for sure. I always found, kind of agreeing with you, that early on in the game it's definitely worth it to maximize your experience. But later on, like at this point, I'd probably take out most of the enemies and then just make my way to the boss.
Yeah. There's no need to like kill every last one of them.
You can.
You can. Yep.
But it just takes long.
Okay, Lord Pasta is going to make his way here.
Yep.
He's going to grab this city and he's going to grab this temple as well.
Nice.
I do not want the next tax season to turn a loss.
Right.
Okay, and Norn is going to get in on the action. See if she can fight these guys. Okay, and Aisha. Actually, Aisha can start moving towards the center.
I like it.
I like it. We're getting aggressive now. No need to hold back. All right, we got our base guard. Okay, Canopus is closing in on this guy. Let's give him a little high five.
Unit above your base there.
Oh, this one, yeah, she's moving too. Yeah, she's moving too.
To where Lord Pasta is?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yep. Just wanted to do that to make sure.
Yep.
Okay, and back to the wide view. Oh, look at that! They're moving the bulk of their force here. Okay, this is where the party is. That means I can move on my units on the other side a little more aggressively.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, press the front on the one they're not pressing. It's like front switching in a competitive Advance Wars.
Absolutely.
Ooh, these dragons are tanky.
Yeah, they are.
Well, we'll break them down. Cold breath. Oh yeah, we're breaking them down. Yeah, look at that. That's all the paladin gets in the back row. One healing spell. How pathetic. Like, come on, man. These are holy knights. They need to be hacking and slashing. Yeah, like that.
He's dead. You heal them, and it doesn't even matter.
Doesn't even matter. I outdamaged your heal with one swing. Oh. That's how you know you failed as a healer.
Right.
Like, oh my god, like, you ever, you've played Dungeons and Dragons, right, SM?
I have. Yeah.
The level 1 spell Cure Wounds is kind of bad in combat, because usually you could do more damage in a single attack.
Exactly.
Yeah. But it's good out of combat, though, because, when you got breathing room and, nothing's threatening.
You gotta catch that unit before it escapes.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna...
Canopus finished moving, so you gotta catch him.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna capture his ass. Chances are he's gonna, probably, move along this... In fact,
probably.
They don't even have high sky or low sky movement, so yeah, look, I already caught him.
Yeah, that's true. It's funny, I remember, I told you at the very beginning that I remember my cousin playing this game when I was younger, and, not knowing that it was Ogre Battle, just that it was, that cool strategy game with all the medieval units. And one of the images I remember vividly that I had to try to look up was that, little skull running away and trying to chase.
Oh, yeah. It's a cool little icon, right?
And as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, it's this game. This is the game.
This is the game, yep.
So it was this. It was Romance of the Three Kingdoms, too, we played a lot. I don't know if you ever delved into that.
Oh, no, but I have heard of it.
I have not played the newer ones at all. And by newer, I mean anything after 1990.
Yeah, it's like a long-lived series, isn't it?
Yeah, it goes way back.
Way back, yep.
But I remember really liking them. They were really fun little strategy games. So I'm sure the newer ones are even better.
Yeah.
But I didn't see this unit. We got a golem in the front, 3 ninjas.
Yeah, it's a pretty good unit if it wasn't for the fact that golems suck in this game.
I was gonna say golems are bad. All beasts are not created equal, and I think
they are not
actually terrible.
And here's the thing: they actually improved golems a lot in Ogre Battle 64.
Did they? Interesting.
Yeah. It's night and day.
That's another reason I'd be curious to play it, like to see what changes actually happened from one game.
Right. They definitely like you said, there are some changes that are inferior when compared to this game, but they did change a lot of things for the better, especially from like a characterization perspective.
Right.
Like the characters get more time to to talk and like have personality. There's more of a focus on the story this time around. But
it's cool.
But yeah, it definitely in the transition it lost some of that quick, snappy gameplay crunch that this game had.
Right. Yeah, I felt the pace was a lot slower.
The pace was slower, exactly.
And it's like this game, like, I love it and it's fun, but battles already can take like an hour. So it's like, when you slow that pace down even further, it's like, oh geez.
Oh yeah, yep.
Take a long time. All right, Norton's got their work cut out for them.
Yeah, Norton is going ham. All right. And we got Debonair in the front, Fenrir, the only female Dragoon, in the front with them. Excellent duo. And I'm going to turn animations off at this point because we're seeing a lot of repeats.
Yeah, I was going to say, we had our fun.
Yeah, we had our fun, yeah.
Make it go a little faster now.
Oh, yeah. And I'm thinking about making a run for the boss castle soon.
I love it.
Yeah, we're going for it. And just like that, they're out of here.
That was quick.
That was quick, yeah. Stun Creek! What kind of a name is Stun Creek?
Well, don't tell that to the people of Stun Creek.
Hey, you know what it reminds me of? I know there's a city in Michigan called Battle Creek. That's pretty much.
The people of Stun Creek would not be too pleased if they knew.
I know.
That's a pretty good card.
They would
not be too pleased if they knew you're making fun of them.
You're
their liberator.
I'm their liberator. You know what? I apologize to the citizens of Stun Creek. Your name is actually cool.
The Stun Creekians.
Stun Creek. I can't believe the number of thieves that have been running around lately.
Oh, maybe Stun Creek isn't so great.
Sure, you don't end up involved with them.
Yeah, we should leave Stun Creek.
they got a high crime rate.
Let's get out of there.
Let's get the hell out of there, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I did not remember the enemy concentrating so many units on this front.
Well, here we are.
Here we are.
Because it took a little while to get out of the gate. Maybe they kind of
maybe
this way.
Yeah, maybe they thought like, hey, he's not moving. Let's overrun his HQ or something.
Well, it didn't work.
It didn't work. Oh, I love having right trigger as boss. It's good.
Perfect.
It's good stuff.
Perfect. So, funny for the viewers watching that, we still stay in contact a lot on Discord.
Yep.
You and I, along with many others in our community. But this is the first time in a while that we've been like on a voice call. That doesn't happen very often.
That does not happen very often. Like, the last time I remember that we did a project, wasn't it like our little like Brawl Doubles Challenge thing?
Oh, yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, if we're talking about
Brawl Double Challenge, like think about that. You're talking about playing Wi-Fi in 2010.
Oh, man, it was ugly. The lag was ugly. Make no mistake about it. Oh, look at this. A samurai.
Yeah, samurai.
Samurai.
You know what's pretty cool, speaking of Smash Brothers, so at the school I teach at, for those that don't know, I'm a high school teacher. I teach high school math and computer science. I also run the game club by high school. A nice little inclusive club for gamers of all skill levels and all nerdy interests. Not just video games, board games, card games,
yeah, good
tabletop
stuff.
Games, the whole gambit. Melee, still as popular as ever.
Oh yeah, Melee is kicking ass.
To the Smash people out there, but like kids, high school age kids, they're like all about Melee.
Yeah,
it's so funny.
It's amazing because the game is over 20 years old, yet it's still getting young players. It's still getting people who never grew up with it. Yeah,
that's exactly it. I get that all the older folks like could still be into it because of nostalgia and the competitive scene and all that. But like to see like 9th grade, 10th grade students that are like 14, 15 years old be like, God, Ultimate's cool, but like Melee, it's just funny to me.
Yeah,
so funny.
I always call Melee the happy accident because it wasn't supposed to be this competitively deep. It just ended up that way because of like all sorts of like I want to say programming oversights.
Oversights is a good word.
Yeah, because Because the game worked.
Some of them were intentional, but
yeah, and there are a lot of like rumors about that. Like some may say like even though Sakurai didn't intend for it to be this way, Satoru Iwata, back when he was with us, back when he was still working at Nintendo, we miss him. We miss him, by the way. Yeah, he actually did some late stage programming before Melee's release. So yeah, like I don't know how much of this is true or not, but he may have like done a little programming magic to make Melee a little smoother, and like he left some things in. It's like, yeah, this is fine. I like some people say that Iwata secretly approved of the competitive meta.
I love the competitive meta personally, but it is funny to think. Like, I mean, Sakurai is very knowledgeable about frame data and all that stuff too. So who knows? I think a lot of the features. I mean, yeah, maybe wave dashing not so intentional, but I don't know. There's a lot of little quirks in there that you're like, I think these were done on purpose.
Yeah, and well, to your point about Sakurai knowing, Sakurai is definitely an old school fighting gamer. How else would he know about Fatal Fury and King of Fighters? Only hardcore fighting gamers know those series.
He knows.
Yeah, he knows.
His heart is in it.
Ooh, Emperor.
Hey.
That is cash money. This card allows any unit to feel the benefit of a princess. That is amazing.
Yep, amazing. Can't ask for much better.
For one battle only, but oh my god, it has impact.
If you have a princess unit and use an Emperor card, do they get double bonus act? Like they get 2 actions?
I am happy to report that they stack.
Alright.
Yeah, the good shit.
Get rid of
Tower. Definitely getting rid of Tower.
Get rid of Tower. Boo.
Boo. Boo. Yeah, Emperor. Pirates have been hanging around Matagalp a lot lately. Be sure to avoid them. Again, a quest we can't access because we're walking the path of good.
Right, you're walking the path of righteousness.
Yep, the way of kings, as the game calls it.
Yep.
Okay, everything's looking good. Yep. Okay, we're getting close. Yeah, look. Yeah, the boss castle's over here, so I'm gonna make a run for it very soon.
I was gonna say, you can probably sneak right around that top front.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And see Lord Pasta already on the move.
Oh yeah, he's schmoovin'. He's got that schmoovin'. Let's go give these samurai a visit. In fact, no. Norn, you already got a lot of action. Go heal up. Let Ronnie do the talking.
Yeah, let's see Ronnie in action.
Yeah, let's see it. Okay. Okay, we got another liberation here. I like how the screen slowly scrolls.
Yeah.
We need to catch up here. Hey, lovers.
Pretty good card.
And it gives that reputation boost.
Yep.
Do I want to replace it? I mean, it's a charm. A charm can be quite devastating.
You can probably get rid of one
priestess.
One priestess.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
It's not like
one of the world cards, but the world cards would be good.
Yeah. It seems the pirates in Matagalp are looking for Molmi's treasure map. Molmi was the most notorious of all the pirates. But even 100 years after his death, his stash of loot has never been found.
And will never be found.
Was it all in one piece? I'm sure that the pirates that are hanging around Matagalp are hoping to get their hands on it. Well, look at that. We have a whole pirate adventure we could be doing, but we can't have it.
But we're good people.
We don't associate.
Right, exactly. Don't associate with the scallywags of the sea.
No pirate adventure for us. But I'll be sure to show it off in my project because it's pretty prevalent. And it involves multiple city visits. Chariot is not bad. But like the best thing about it is a +2 strength. Not many cards do that.
I was just gonna say, I think that's the best part about it. I don't think Chariot's actually good to use in battle. It does damage, and that's cool.
Right.
But the fact that you get +2 strength, wicked good.
It does physical damage, which can be nice against casters, but for the majority of units you fight, you'll want elemental damage.
Right. You fight far more physical attackers than natural attackers. Hey, you also have
Ice Blade!
What does it do?
What does it do?
Who knows? You can look it up. But
I definitely gotta look it up.
No in game. You're just gonna be like, oh, this ice blade.
There is a difference between rumors and fact. People usually mean no harm, but gossip isn't good. Don't believe everything you hear, but think about it.
Thanks.
Thank you, random monk. Like, imagine like telling that to people today on social media.
Yeah, right. Get downvoted into oblivion.
Eggman! Boo, boo. Get that shit out of here. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Part of my strength increase was undone. Fuck this card. No.
Yeah, no, that card sucks.
There have been a lot of red dragons in the mountains lately. If you could catch one, it's sure to help you.
Yep.
And yep,
you neutral encounters.
Exactly. I like how some towns like give you hints about that in case you don't want to look them up.
The one unit I know you're not using, and I know they're not optimal, but I've always, every time I played Ogre Battle, I have to use a Halloween.
Oh, I'm actually using one in my female lord file.
Oh, are you? That's funny.
Yeah.
Because I just find them too hilarious.
Oh, they are hilarious, yeah.
For those that don't know, they just cut the HP of whatever unit they attack.
Yeah, and that's excellent against large beasts.
Strike, yeah, if they get the first strike, they can do like 200 damage in one hit.
Oh, yeah.
But like later on in combat, of course, as you continue to cut things in half. Not the returns diminish for sure, but I just find that initial like dream strike just too satisfying.
Oh, it's excellent. It is like, and the thing is, I think bosses are immune to it, which is like a big like no fun allowed moment.
Yeah, no fun allowed. Right. But if you hit a dragon, hit a gold dragon.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of damage.
A lot of damage.
It reminds me of like those spells in like Final Fantasy that deal like a set percentage of like health damage. I think like Demi, what's called or something.
Yep. You got it.
I got it. I know. I know our friend Sturm would be mad at me if I got it wrong. And look at that, the vampire's in his coffin. It's almost nighttime. I almost timed it right, but that's okay.
I was gonna say, I don't know if it's gonna matter.
Yeah, look at that. A massive overkill. You know what? The vampire was allowed to take a break. Okay, now it's time to move in. We're moving in. No mercy.
Could liberate that city.
Yep.
There you go.
There we go. I'm spreading out. There we go. Look at this. We're charging. Oh, let's get Aisha on this action. We are charging. Now, my memory serves. There's like a hidden city here.
It looks suspicious.
It looks highly sus. Yeah.
Sus, as the kids would say these days.
Oh man, yeah. They're all about
the. I just stand on a recording. Oh gosh.
Yep.
Sound bite.
We're gonna show it to all your students.
All my students would know that. Anyway.
Okay. Here we go. Another temple down. We're closing in. Another Empress. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Might not need to keep it, but take that.
Let's see. Let's see real quick. Magician. I'll replace a priestess. There we go.
Yeah, you can get rid of
Straight upgrade.
Yep.
The desert you can see to the west is part of the giant Dalmud Desert. Okay, we got a little lore here, and the Dalmud Desert is actually a map we'll be going to in the future.
Map, right? Is it the next map?
I think it's one of the maps you can choose next. I think it is. You get like a choice. Yeah.
Uh-oh, we got a unit coming in.
Honestly, I don't know if I want to fight them or not.
I think they're going to try to... They might try to snag...
Yeah, they might try to snag the cities. You're right. You know what? I got an idea. We're going to use a familiar favorite item. The boots.
There you go.
Teleportation. Woo!
Love it.
Okay, considering that they're coming from here, I think it would be best to meet them from here.
I think so as well.
Yeah.
I just love, like, that's something you would never know. Like, how do you know that boots teleport you?
Yeah!
You just have to do it. And then, like, as a kid, you're like, oh my gosh, look at this. The boots teleport you. I feel like that's something that I think is largely lost in modern games today, where you can just look everything up. Not to say I prefer where things were obtuse and obscure and hard to figure out, but I don't know. You miss those little satisfying moments where you just do something and it actually works. Hey, a fool card.
Full card, okay. Luck boost is nice. It can increase the chance of you getting random items. Always fun.
A full card. I think it's always good to have one.
Yeah, honestly, making a boss's like minions run away can be super valuable.
Yeah.
Okay, what will we throw away though? I need to start using some cards. I guess I'll take out Hierophant.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because Fool is a little more valuable crowd control. Recently, the Black Marketeer Toad has moved into this village. Oh boy, there's a name I haven't heard in a while. Toad is like an NPC who sells various knickknacks. I've run into him before, but it was a long time ago. He'll take you for every gauntlet you own, so you'd best avoid him. Yep, he's a sleazebag, alright. And he's not the little mushroom dude we all know and love from the Mario games. Yeah, not the little mushroom guy.
It's funny though how, like I said, how much lore and stuff and care is crammed into this little Nintendo game.
And to your point earlier about
that city right there, if you want to stop and catch it.
Oh yeah, interesting. Okay.
They're trying to grab that, I think.
Alright, we will prevent them. There we go. Okay, everything's good. Okay, Lord Pasta, move in. We're not holding back.
I love it.
Moving down the desert. Yeah. We have nothing to fear. We own the night. And it is nighttime. Liberation. Let's go.
Liberation.
Keeping the steam world. Okay.
Hey.
That's valuable. There's going to be some devastating enemy casters in the late game. Definitely want to keep some handy. Yeah, this is hard. Okay, I don't need
a hard one.
I don't need 2 devil cards, because the thing about devil is, even though it does do good damage, a lot of late game enemies do resist darkness.
Right. There's dark damage.
Yeah. The young mage in this town is looking for some statue for his research. Oh, that's part of the pirate quest, I believe.
Yep.
We can't play it.
That unit is sneaking past.
Whoa, yeah,
pretty quick.
They're skipping. Okay. They're going all the way. Interesting. You know what? I'm gonna just keep Gift Pursuit. But let's see how they adjust their behavior. Sometimes the AI can behave in really funny ways. Okay. Alright, Canopus. Gotta take him out. I'm gonna start using some cards since I have so damn many.
I think that's a good idea.
Let's burn them. I could use a magician. Oh, actually, see. Okay, here's a good example of the devil card. Devil card is good against eaglemen and the clerics.
Yep, for sure.
Now, against the raven men, they would be more resistant to darkness.
Alright. I love these little animations. They're so cool.
Yeah. Okay, we got a nice little damage on them to start.
Yep, might as well use that stuff, right? You end up just throwing it away. So.
Yeah, so.
But might as well take advantage of some free resources.
It's just that sometimes my units kill them so quickly that I blink and I don't even get to use a card.
Now, maybe you could clarify this point for me, because I know any experience you get from using tarot cards goes to your leader, right? Goes to your lord.
That's correct, but only if it kills them.
That was my follow-up. It's only if it kills them. So, like, this experience that they're getting right now does not go to them. Because nothing died.
Yeah, nobody died. Yep, exactly.
I've always been unsure about that.
Yeah, it's definitely not an interaction they explain to you. You have to, like, find out the hard way or, look it up.
Right, or look it up.
Yeah, back to your point about games not letting you discover and, like, this is very much a trial and error game, especially if you were playing it back in the day. Oh, look at this, a fracas. Woo!
Wow.
It's a party. But that's fine. Wow. Attract their attention. We're going to sneak attack the boss.
Nice.
In fact, you know what? I may just, like, attack the boss, like, well, let Lord Pasta get that city first.
Yeah, I think that's a good one.
Yeah.